Hi babes, what is up? It is Karen, aka Caked by Baby K, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite e.l.f. products, and that ranges from makeup items to tools to skincare. So let's just jump right into it. So we're gonna start off with skincare first, just because, you know, it's the base for everything you're gonna do to your face. What should I start with? Okay, so this is the Hydrating Bubble Mask, and I really like this because it comes in a pump. So like you press it down and it comes out as a gel, and then it foams up on your face once you apply it, so you kind of look like the Michelin Man, if you guys know what that looks like. But it's really great for hydrating the skin. I wash it off after I think 10-15 minutes, like after the bubbles have kind of like subsided on my face, and I really love it. It makes my skin feel really hydrated and supple after using it, so I really like it. Next, for hydrating the skin, it's the e.l.f. Hydrating Gel Mist. I really like this one for prepping my face before makeup. I've actually been reaching for this over my Smashbox primer water, and I've gone through so much of this already. Like, it's insane. I've only had this for a couple of weeks, but I've used that much already, and I don't know if it's because it's like a gel that makes it like easier for you to use up, but I don't know. And it doesn't smell like anything, but here's the mist. It's like a really fine mist. I don't know if you can see that, but oh, it just feels so good. After using that, I like to go in with the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. This one also really reminds me of a Smashbox primer. It's the original one. It's the Photo Focus primer, in like the original one, the clear one. So I really love using this for underneath my makeup. After applying it, it gets a little bit sticky, so like my foundation sticks to it, and it's just like, it's just so nice. Here, there we go. It's like a purple, and it's just like, what is my hand doing? It's just like a really smoothing primer. I like to put this like on the areas of my face that have the most discoloration, because it's a tone adjusting one. I just like to do my forehead and my cheeks just because sometimes there's like hyperpigmentation there. But yeah, I really love that primer, and I want to try the other ones. They're super cheap. They're like all $6, and it's like, I don't know. Okay, that's one thing I hate about e.l.f. is like they don't have anything on the packaging. It's all in the box, but you throw away the box, and I was gonna tell you guys how many ounces this is, but I can't even tell you that. Okay, and then one of my absolute favorite products from them is their Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. You guys, I take my makeup off like with like micellar water and like a cotton pad, but you know, sometimes that doesn't really get everything off even if you use a lot of it. So I go in with this, and it just like gets underneath the skin and it just melts everything away. And so when I wash my face with like warm water after, there's still like makeup coming off from my face, so it really gets the job done. I feel super clean when I'm using this. I have like combo skin, so it's like dry here and like oily in my T-zone, and I really like it. It's like it feels slick, like kind of like there's oil in here, and I don't know because there's no ingredients on here, but I'm thinking that if you have oily skin, you might not like this. You might want to get like a gentle like foaming cleanser instead. But if you have dry skin, this is like a godsend. I love this product so much. And then I have lastly the e.l.f. Exfoliating Scrub. I actually got this one and the Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser at TJ Maxx. So I know this one's originally like $10, and I got it at TJ Maxx for like $3 or $4. And this one I think I got for like $2 or $3. I don't use this one as much just because I'm stuck on my St. Ives exfoliator, but this one I've used it a couple times and it gets the job done. So if you're looking for like a cheap exfoliating scrub, you don't want to splurge, and you just want to use like something that's like pretty basic, I would recommend this. Now I'm going to be going into tools, and I do a lot of like creative looks like for my Instagram and stuff, and a lot of them involve glitter. And before this brush, I was just using like a plain brush, and I dip it into some like glitter glue and I'd like tap it onto my eyes, and it was just like a whole mess. But this brush, oh my goodness, it's like a silicone applicator, so you don't need any glue. You just like dip it into the glitter and it just sticks on there, and then when you stick it on your eye, it just comes off of it. It's like whoever invented this is a genius. Like, I'm pretty sure e.l.f. didn't invent this, but they came out with a really good one. Like, I love this. It has like a really fine point to it. So if I just want to use like the top, I can, or I can use like the flat side. All around amazing brush. So if you work a lot with glitter on your eyes, am I in focus yet? If you work with glitter a lot on your eyes, you definitely need this brush. I think it's like $2 to $3. So yeah, a definite favorite of mine from e.l.f. And then I just have like a small angled brush from them. I've been using this one for like years and years and years and years. I used to use this one like religiously to do my winged liner. I used to have like a gel pot, and now I do like liquid liner, so I just use this mainly for like detail. I usually find like a good use for it. It's a pretty like well-rounded brush, if it makes sense. Like, you can use it for a lot of things. I don't know if that's like the right way to like word it, but you know, it's already recorded, so I'm not gonna say anything else. Now I'm going to talk about the e.l.f. Of course it's e.l.f. This is an e.l.f. favorites video. This is one of their contour palettes. I got this a while ago, and as you can tell, it's pretty loved. Like, wow. I use this for contouring, obviously. It's a contour palette. I didn't really dip into like any of the highlight shades just because I'm picky and I like to have like a bunch of different products when I do my makeup, so that's that. But I love this one. I think this is, yeah, this is like one of the products that I used when I first started my, what's the camera setup? This is one of the products from e.l.f. that I first used when I started my Instagram account, and I remember e.l.f. was one of like the first, I think it was like the first big company to like notice my work, and they liked my picture because I used this contour palette, and I was so excited. And it was just like so exciting to like kind of see like the first steps towards becoming like a better beauty influencer, if that kind of like makes sense. Oh my god, no, I'm getting emotional. But yeah, so this one is a dear favorite of mine. Next, we're going into highlight. Right now, this is one of my absolute favorite highlights. It's their collaboration with Heart Defensor. I've honestly never heard of her before until I got this. I was at the e.l.f. store looking for the Alyssa Ashley gloss, and they're like, no, we don't have it, but we do have like her collab with us, and it's like a highlight duo. It's called the Cookies and Cream highlight duo. So I'm gonna swatch this for you guys right here. I swatched it in store, and it was just like so different than all their other highlighters. Like, it was more buttery. You can see the swatches. They were like super buttery and soft, and it was different than the rest of their other highlighter duos. This one was just like a lot better. And look at the rose gold packaging, like it's so pretty. The only drawback to this is that the mirror in here, it's not glued on super well. So sometimes when I take it out, I can hear the mirror rattling because it'll come off, and I'll have to like push it back into its socket for it to stick. So yeah, that's like the only drawback, but everything else, like the packaging is beautiful. Like, it's so sleek, and it has her little like autograph right here. The highlights, one of them's a light and dark, so it's like cookies. No, is it cookies and cream? No, it's coffee and cream. I'm sorry if I said cookies and cream earlier, but it's coffee and cream. That would make more sense because, you know, this one's like a darker brown shade. But I think it's really great for everybody. If you have a really fair skin tone, like you can use this one, or if you have a darker one, you can use this darker shade right here. If you have like a medium skin tone, you can mix the two, so that's what I've been doing, and I really like it. And lastly, we're going to talk about my all-time favorite glosses. You guys, these are only $5 and they're amazing. I've been reaching for this one. This one's in the shade Mocha Twist. I've been reaching for this one over my Fenty Beauty gloss, and it's just like I can't even describe how good this is. It just glides on, and the color is just like so perfect. It's like the perfect nude for like any skin tone, I feel. Like, it's not too mauve, but then it's also not too light, so then it like washes out your whole look. It's like the most amazing color. This is my favorite lip product as of right now. Then I also have this one in the shade Champagne Glam, and this one, it really reminds me of the Desi and Katy Over the Top gloss, but the glitters are more fine, and this one is a more champagne version of that. Theirs is like more gold, and this is like a lighter champagne color. In the sun, it looks amazing, like the reflex of it, like if you like move your head back and forth, you can see all the glitters, but it's like really fine glitter. It's like shimmer, it's not even glitter. It's so amazing. It makes your lips look so juicy. I'm wearing it right now, actually, with this look. I'm just gonna put some more on right here. Oh yeah. And these are lip plumping glosses, so after you put it on, you have like that little tingly effect. And I know that's like a make it or break it kind of thing for some people, but I honestly don't mind. It goes away after like 5-10 minutes. Honestly, I don't really think like it makes your lips look bigger, but just the gloss itself, it makes it look juicier. Like, I love the way my lips look when I have this product on. And I also got this makeup brush cleansing glove from the e.l.f. store. They were having like a 50% off on like not all of them, like more of their like higher end tools, like their more expensive ones. So they have like brush holders and like brush kits and stuff for makeup artists, and they were having a 50% off sale on like all of those. So I got this for $10. It's like a brush cleaning glove, and I haven't used it yet, obviously, as you can tell, but you know, I'm just throwing this in this video because it's an e.l.f. product, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to love this because I need one of these desperately to wash my brushes. And I mean, I don't think it can perform that badly, so just putting it in here because it's an e.l.f. product, and I'm most likely like 99% sure that I'm gonna love it. So alright, and that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Let me know if you want me to do more brands like this, my favorite products from each brand. I really love drugstore more than I love high-end. I love finding things for cheap that beat out the higher end counterpart. So let me know what brands you want me to do. I have a lot of makeup, so I can definitely scrounge up some makeup products from each brand and tell you guys my favorite. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment, thumbs up, all that good, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! One last product. I'm Hi, where are you going? Where are you going? Hello? Oh.